Hello Libras, thanks for coming for your astrology reading. So for this season of Aquarius, let's see how you're going to be affected. But first you need to understand, if you don't already know, the Aquarius house or the 11th house is all about what? It's all about your highest hopes and aspirations. It's about the type of friends that you have. It's about the groups that you're involved in that are doing things that are going to be helpful to humanity, right? So humanitarian causes. It's also about, learning and getting comfortable with astrology and understanding those areas of understanding things, right? Also getting technology savvy is all part of the astrology or the 11th house. All right, but also let's see how the Aquarius house is going to be affecting you, my Libras, during this season. For you guys, the energies that this season is going to bring out in you is that you are working on your 5th chakra. So basically it's all about your communication skills and you learning to understand who you truly are and speaking your own truth and being yourself and having that understanding, working on your communication skills, saying the right thing to people, learning to understand all forms of communication, the ones that you feel, psychically, everything, telepathically, all that stuff is being heightened, and it will bring, this is the energy that the season is going to really bring out in you. Okay, you start paying attention to that, and it's getting enhanced during this season as well. That aspect of your life is getting enhanced. Okay, so that's good, right? That's really, really good. Now, your highest hopes and aspirations, my Libra, is that you are all about love. You are a lover and you want that authentic, pure, relationship with someone. Either it being romance or being friends or being acquaintances. You want it to be real, you want it to be authentic, and you want it to come from that heart space. And that is the type of energy, and that is the type of, spirit that you aspire to. That is the type of energy that you aspire to, that you want and desperately need in your life. Okay, now when it comes to what you need to be doing that will be helpful to you and others, so your humanitarian aspect and causes, the guides are saying that you're already on the right path. Whatever you're doing, it is helpful to humanity whilst you're helping yourself. Also, if you don't already know, fields of communication, things that have to do with you talking to other people, however way you want to see, whatever field it is, when you tap into into that energy, you are totally in alignment with what is beneficial to you and to others. So that is good to know, right? Okay, so now the type of friends that you have around you right now are some powerful friends. You got some friends that are very organized, are bosses, they are matured people, they are very straightforward in their thinking, they understand how to operate businesses and become successful at it. But more importantly, they are very masculine and have this emperor energy, which is being in control and understand how to take care of their business and take care of things. Authoritative figures are the type of friends that you have, that you've surrounded yourself with, which is really cool, right? If you don't have them, that's who you need to be surrounding yourself with. Okay, I also feel like you have a lot of fire signs as friends. So it could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leos that are surrounding you. People with more fire in their life, more ambition, people who are more ambitious and goal-oriented. So type of friends that you have. Okay, there are some unexpected things that happen during Aquarius season, because the Aquarius house is also about the unexpected. Okay, and for you are going to unexpectedly feel like manifesting. So you're going to realize that you do have the ability and you do know how to manifest, and you would get into this magician energy where you're going to do what you need to do to bring forth what you want and desire in your life. I feel like that's a blessing to suddenly feel like, oh, I'm going to manifest this, and I do know how to manifest, you know, and take initiative in my life and do whatever I want to do. It's a very powerful energy to have, and you are going to suddenly just fall in that energy, or you're going to have this enhanced energy to do that, and that is beautiful. Okay, so now there are some cautions that you need to take, and that is to make sure you're not overstressing yourself, to move away from anything that doesn't give you peace of mind, to think clearly and to move forward in your life, and to plan, you know, in a very calm and orderly manner. Okay, so be careful of that. Don't get into any areas, any arguments with anybody. Just be more peaceful and, you know, calculative in moving forward in how you want to spend your mental energy. Okay, now the Aquarius house is also about how you're connecting with your higher self, right, which is your own soul, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe at large, the collective whole. All right, and for you, you know, you are kind of, you're torn between, you know, finding out whether you want to go, you want to do this, you want to connect more with others or not, because it's like you don't know how to deal with the other side that comes with other people, you know. So the goods and bads of every situation, in all situations, whether connecting with your higher self, whether connecting with the universe, connecting with other people or whatever, there's always the other side that is not very favorable. When you connect too much with your higher self, you know, you tend to forget about the things that you need on the physical level. So everything has its opposite side, and you need to learn to accept this delicacies in our life, the, you know, the polarities of life, you know, the negatives with the positives, the good with the bad, the sweet and the bitter. Everything needs to be in balance, and you need to see that aspect in all areas of your life and all people that you are surrounding yourself with, and also in yourself. Okay, everything is not always beautiful and sweet. Love is bitter as well. Sorry to say that, it's not always sweet. We all know this. So this is the awareness that you need to develop within yourself, so that you can be able to open up and connect with yourself, your higher self, and others on every base and in every basis in your life. Okay, so that is pretty much it over there. Now the blessings that this season is going to bring to you is that you're going to feel more inspired, right? You are going to learn to become more develop more humility in your life, so you're not, you know, becoming jealous of others, right? You're going to learn to become more grateful also, right? And then there is more good things, you know, you're going to realize that good things are coming your way, right? And you're going to see that the more you become true to yourself and accept your brilliance, the more you can see that things are going to turn out well. So it is a beautiful outcome, and you accepting yourself and seeing how powerful and beautiful you are, and how vibrant your energy is also. So it's a very, very encouraging and powerful spirit to have, right? To shine and not look at anybody else, you know, and accept you, you know. That is beautiful. So I like that blessing for you. All right, the overall advice that the guys have for you is that worrying is a waste of emotions. When you worry about unnecessary things, when you worry about how things are not so perfect and things are not so fun all the time, and there's bitter energy and in everything, you are just worrying yourself for nothing, because it is part of you understanding to accept things for all of its entirety, right? Entity, or whatever you want to call it, the good and bad of all. And once you start to understand this, you will learn that worrying about things when they are not going your way or are not going in a perfect way would just leave. You know, it's a form of maturity that needs to happen, and also acceptance and balance that needs to be reached within yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you can better know how to deal with others and be able to connect more, right? To move you forward and move the humanity forward. This has to be understood within yourself. So that's all that I have for you, my Libras. Thank you so much. I will definitely see you guys next month, okay? Bye.